guys, how you doing? Hope everything is well. Everything is good with me. Y'all, I got this video I have to show you. This is the weirdest thing I ever seen. Now, let me just set the scene for you. They at a holding cell, I guess. Because, listen, I've never been to jail, God forbid, so I don't really know. They got men on this side, they got women on this side. So, one of the guys, this ninja is on the floor. I gotta show y'all this video. On the floor, crawling. Everybody see him, like inmates see him, but the people that work there, they don't see him. He's crawling and crawling. He's crawling to the other side where the women at. And he actually tries to with the lady. Let me read this because this is crazy. Inmate crawls to female side of facility in attempt of sexual assault. A male inmate detained by the Maricopa County Sheriff Office is accused of sexual assault of a female inside the intake transfer. It's called intake transfer and release facility near 27th Avenue and Lower Buckeye Road. Justin Avery has been arrested on April 12th, accused of assaulting 5 different women near Arizona State Temple campus. So he is a predator, y'all. He's a straight predator. What make them think they should not had him, being watched while he was, sitting in the facility? Excuse me, y'all. Let's pull this up a little. Sitting in the facility. Like, really? This guy's a predator. So he see anybody, he going down. It's going down. Before 4 a.m. on April 17, Avery was on the male side of the court waiting area of the intake transfer and release facility. The facility is separated into 2 sides, one for the ladies, one for the men. Let me finish reading it. A male waiting area with a dozen inmates on this side, and a female waiting side with just a couple of inmates. So it's just a few with females and a bunch of men. Okay. So, security cameras surveillance video obtained via a public record request by ABC 15 shows Avery dropping to the ground on the male side and begin crawling over to the female side of the facility undetected by the detention officer on duty. Homie is there at the desk. I'm looking right at him. He's at the desk. Like, he ain't paying no mind. Like, really, the homeboy could have did anything. I'll be real, he probably could have left. He ain't doing nothing. He just reading papers or what the hell he doing. When questioned later, Avery told investigators he crawled like a spider. According to the court documents, going on to say he was drawn to one of the females by her fat ass. Avery then got behind the woman who was asleep and lowered his pants. Court records said another woman said out loud, "Hey, get off of her." The video then shows Avery shushing the woman. He going, shh. What the? The noise alerted the officer who called for backup. The entire incident lasted about a minute and a half. A Maricopa County Sheriff Office spokesman told ABC 15 the intake transfer and release facility employs a direct supervision model which allows for insufficient safety and for all involved. Boy, bye. The model, which is employed nationwide, has helped us reduce wait time for arrestees and arresting agencies while streamlining the booking process. Although males and females are kept on separate sides of the waiting room. Wait, first of all, what are they saying? What are they saying? What do you mean separate sides? It's not even far. It's like here to there. Like, are you serious? That's how he crawled. He just was like, y'all gotta see this. It is crazy, like, for real. Oy, Avery. Okay, let's finish. Okay. Although males and females are kept on separate sides of the waiting room while completing the booking process awaiting the hearing, detention officers' eyes cannot be everywhere all of the time. He wasn't looking, period. What you mean all the time? That's your job, bro. That's your job. That's your job, bro. That's your job. You supposed to be watching them, not what you doing. Like, we looking right, y'all gonna see. His eyes don't need to be everywhere. His eyes need to be on what he need to be on. You know, you got men up there doing all kinds of craziness. You supposed to be having your, matter of fact, if that's the case, handcuff him and tie him to the damn chair or something. That would have been awful. Let me tell you something. If that woman, even though it did, he didn't get that far, but if that would have happened in that facility, that would have been went down in history. Like, for real, that'd have been awful. That would have been awful, right in front of this man's face. The inmate crawled around a pony wall to the female side of the room and attempt to assault an inmate, all within a minute and a half. The area is constantly monitored and entered by detention staff throughout the day. Once seen, detention officer responded immediately and removed the inmate to an enclosed cell. You know what? The ITR has been in operation for more than 4 years, and this is the first incident of this kind. MCSO will continue looking for research back way to improve and accomplish the mission. Avery told investigators in his interview his intentions was to her, the victim, per court records. Avery was charged with additional counts of sexual assault because of this incident. He said he was gonna her. You gotta see the video, y'all. I know y'all saying shut up. Show me the damn video. Avery bugging. Avery is a predator. Avery need to get his behind whooped. Like, for real. He doing the damn most. Like, for real. He hot. He burning up, y'all. Y'all gotta be careful. Be careful of Avery, because, boy, Avery said because of her big... What? Boy. All right, y'all. Wait for the video, all right?
Transfer and release facility near 27th Avenue and Lower Buckeye, getting a new look at an attempted assault that happened here. An inmate crawling from the men's side over to the women's side.
Mr. Avery, you're here for several felony charges.
April 11th, Justin Avery was arrested, accused of assaulting 2 women near Arizona State's campus. Avery was free the very next day when police say he assaulted 3 more women, also at ASU. Later that week, Avery was in the Maricopa County Intake, Transfer, and Release Facility near 27th Ave and Buckeye, awaiting court processing for the charges. The facility is separated into 2 sides, male and female. But watch on the screen as security cameras show Avery dropping to the ground and beginning to crawl, undetected by detention officers, over to the female side of the facility. We'll stop the video here, but it shows him getting behind a woman who was asleep and lowering his pants. Court records say another woman said aloud, "Hey, get off her," to which video shows Avery shushing the woman, the noise alerting an officer who called for backup. The entire incident lasting about a minute and a half. When questioned later, Avery told investigators he crawled like a, quote, spider, drawn to the woman's physical appearance. But how did he go undetected? We asked MCSO about the incident, and they told ABC 15 in part, quote, "Detention officers' eyes cannot be everywhere all of the time." And they say once seen, detention officers responded immediately and removed the inmate to an enclosed cell. They also say the facility employs a direct supervision model used nationwide, allowing for, quote, efficiency, safety, and dignity for all involved. Once in that enclosed cell, Avery telling investigators his intention was to rape the victim. MCSO says the intake, transfer, and release facility, quote, has been in operation for over 4 years, and this is the first incident of its kind. MCSO will continue looking for research-backed ways to improve and accomplish that mission. And that inmate now facing an additional sexual assault charge on top of those kidnapping and aggravated assault charges he had already been detained for. In Phoenix,